Jose Daniel's assistant stood in front of a young woman, Damaris, blocking her way to a vehicle. The assistant firmly told her that she couldn't get inside. Damaris, confused, demanded to know what he was talking about. The man explained that her boyfriend had instructed him to return the car to the bank. Shocked, Damaris asked if it was a joke, but the assistant assured her it wasn't. She couldn't understand why her boyfriend hadn't told her anything. The assistant didn't know either, but insisted that she hand over the car keys. Angrily, Damaris refused. The man then suggested she confirm it herself, saying her boyfriend was right there at the corner and that everything was done under his orders. Meanwhile, around the corner, Jose Daniel was orchestrating the entire situation. He instructed another man to hide behind a pole and to come out when given the signal. The accomplice hesitated, wondering what would happen if Damaris said no, but Jose Daniel confidently replied that she wouldn't. Moments later, when Damaris confronted him, she demanded an explanation. "My love," she said sharply, "can you explain why your assistant claims my car belongs to the bank?" Jose Daniel tried to calm her, saying there was something he wanted to tell her. Damaris cut him off, saying she didn't care about anything else except knowing what had happened to her car. Jose Daniel avoided the question and instead knelt down to propose marriage. Stunned, Damaris stared at him in disbelief. She reminded him that her car had just been repossessed, and now he was proposing. She demanded to know if he was having financial problems in his company. Jose Daniel denied it, and asked if a car was really more important than marriage. Frustrated, she called his proposal absurd and accused him of being irresponsible for proposing in such circumstances. Jose Daniel insisted that love wasn't measured by wealth or comfort, that in good or bad times, true love remained the same. But Damaris, overwhelmed, told him she'd had enough and walked away, promising they would talk later at home. After she left, Jose Daniel's assistant remarked that it had been a bad idea. Jose admitted he hadn't expected her to react that way. The assistant offered to go after her, but Jose told him to leave her alone, saying he wanted her to believe it was all true because he had a plan. Later, Jose contacted an old friend, Paul, an actor. He told Paul he needed a favor, to hire his acting services. Paul was surprised, reminding Jose that he had once said he would never ask for help again. Jose apologized and asked him to come immediately, dressed in a suit. When Paul hesitated, Jose told him to stop by a store and buy one, assuring him he would be rewarded. When Paul arrived at Jose's house, Jose explained that he had made a bad investment and things were tight financially. He admitted to Alejandra, his assistant, that they no longer had a car or credit cards. Despite her shock, he promised to rebuild everything and asked